There's only a couple of days left to get your Balor Club t-shirt.
Do you want to be in the club?
Well, then you're going to get a t-shirt. And we have 3 new members, so thank you to Philip Mason, Gilberto Martinez, and Jovencio Valenzuela.
Welcome to some other club, because you're not in this club. There's only room for one.
That's right.
In this club.
And January 6th is the last day that you can become a member of the Balor Club. So go to customink.com/fundraising/join the club.
What better to wear at the Royal Rumble than a club shirt? You'll see people in club shirts.
Yes.
But not a club shirt.
No, not a club shirt. You got to get your club shirt now. Do it now.
Do it.
Buy one now.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. 1, 2. Is this on?
You know, seeing as we've never done a television broadcast on Christmas Day, that's the first time we've ever heard that chant. So thank you, Chicago.
It's the first time Raw's live on Christmas.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
I'm back, baby!
He's back.
I'm back.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Jinx. Owe me a Coke. Owe me a club.
What's the other religious things?
Kwanzaa?
Hanukkah.
Help me, Jewish guy.
Happy Easter.
Ooh, a little early.
Maybe. Yeah.
Save that for WrestleMania.
Happy Royal Rumble almost.
Happy almost Rumble.
Happy almost Rumble. Thank you for the pop that you got me for Christmas.
Yeah, the
That's
rock
very
pop.
Sweet. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a very thoughtful guy.
I almost started saying along with my brother, and I was like, well, wait, no, it's Eric.
It is Eric.
Because you've been gone for so long.
I know.
But no, seriously, though.
Where in the world is
Joe Pisano.
I'm in Long Beach, California.
Ooh.
Long Beach, California. Kind of close to L.A.
Yeah.
California.
This is where the work is.
Did you go to the beach with some tank tops? Show the guns?
No. Nope.
Sun's out, guns
No, sir.
out, Joe.
But I do like that it's 70 degrees here and not as so freaking freezing as Houston's been lately.
Actually,
How was the weather today?
This isn't bad. I was in like single digits last week.
Yeah, but you chose to go. You chose to go
Yeah, I
there.
chose that.
Yeah.
That was a
You chose
life
it.
choice you made.
Mm-hmm.
But I got to tell you guys something right now. I am excited. Do you know why?
Why's that?
Tell us.
Because it is Royal Rumble season.
Ooh.
It is leading up to WrestleMania season. We see people getting shots at the title that never got shots before.
Do we know?
see people getting title shots during regular episodes of Raw and SmackDown.
Mhm.
It's going to be a great next 90 days, and I am pumped. How about you guys?
I think the hype is always the more fun than, what
Yeah.
actually happens.
WrestleMania season doesn't get hype. It stays.
It doesn't
hype.
live up to the hype.
It doesn't live up to the hype. That's what it is.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't lately.
Do you
for
remember?
sure.
Remember, we were in San Antonio last year for the Rumble.
Yeah.
And
Almost a year ago.
it was like, yeah, it was like good math there, Eric.
Yes.
It was like Saturday afternoon. We're walking around the Riverwalk, talking,
Yeah.
and there's just it was like WrestleCon. There
It
was
was.
wrestling fans everywhere.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
we already did our predictions at that point. Like I picked Undertaker to win. I don't remember who you guys picked, right?
I don't even remember.
But anyways,
I didn't get it right, so.
no, none of us did.
No.
Of course
No
not.
one expected fucking Orton to win.
So, but we all had our picks, and then
Yeah.
once we started talking to wrestling fans, the hype was so crazy that everyone was like, "Oh no, Balor's gonna come back. He's gonna be number 30 at the Rumble. He's gonna win the Rumble." And we're like, "Yeah, he is."
Hey, yeah.
Nope.
No.
But like we hyped
No.
ourselves up.
Joe, Samoa Joe,
Right.
Finn Balor,
Yeah.
Kurt Angle.
anybody. Nothing.
All of these guys / any of these guys.
Almost anybody.
Please.
But Orton.
Because, we've talked about it before, but the best thing about the Rumble is a surprise entrance.
Yes.
The only surprise, which wasn't a surprise,
right,
was Ty Dillinger at number 10.
I guess we were.
There were 3 surprises, and the only good one was Ty Dillinger at 10.
Yeah.
I guess. Like I wasn't a big NXT guy back then.
Right.
Not as much as now.
Well,
and so to me, it was like, oh, right, perfect 10, sure.
Yeah.
But the other surprises were Enzo Amore
at number 1
and Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Well,
Big Cass was number 1.
Oh, Big Cass was number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman Reigns was a surprise, and it was the worst surprise ever.
Kalisto was a surprise.
Yeah.
I didn't think they'd.
But these are horrible surprises.
Yeah.
Like Jack Gallagher.
Horrible surprises.
Jack Gallagher was also in the match.
Yeah.
We didn't expect that.
No.
Vince was like, he's funny. We need a funny guy in the Rumble.
Yeah. He's going to get eliminated immediately.
Yeah.
With his umbrella.
With his umbrella.
Yeah.
That's how he should have got eliminated.
Yeah.
He should have been like,
so what, if he had won the Rumble, would he have gotten a shot at the Cruiserweight title?
Yes.
At WrestleMania?
Yes, because he can't fight for anything
Can't.
else.
It's illegal.
Well, spoiler alert. You could go down in weight class, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
If you're a weird freak.
Exactly.
Huh.
So, yeah, let's get to it. So, Raw starts backstage with Alexa Bliss walking up to Kurt Angle, and she's like, about my match with Asuka, what are you thinking? And then Kurt responds, I thought we should start the year off by burning a WrestleMania-worthy match.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's start this year off right by wasting this match on Raw.
And then Alexa says, well, your logic is flawed and unfair, and I think we all agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And anyways, Alexa continues to complain, but Kurt tells her that she's lucky because it's not for the title yet.
Ooh.
And then Kurt's music hits, and he walks away from her to go out to the crowd for them to tell him that he sucks. And then he gets in the ring. He wishes the crowd a happy new year, reminds them that they're all at Monday Night Raw. And then he says 2017 was one of the best years of his career.
Yeah. He won the title twice.
Mm-hmm.
He won the Rumble, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey,
that's so dumb.
I mean, to be fair, he won all of his matches in 2017, all 2 of them.
Yeah, he did.
And I don't think he's ever done that. So, yeah, he was 100% victorious in all of his matches in 2017.
Oh.
Yeah.
Way to go.
He's the GM of Raw. That's what made it such a great year for his career. Okay. That's great.
Interesting.
So next up, Kurt tells us the news that we already heard on Twitter.
Oh.
Take a listen to this.
Free agent and 16-time World Heavyweight Champion John Cena has just declared his entry into the Royal Rumble match, the men's Royal Rumble match.
Oh, okay.
And notice I said men's Royal Rumble match because there will be a women's Royal Rumble match as well.
What?
No
Andrew,
Kidding me?
No way.
Andrew, and then did Cole say, there will also be a women's Royal Rumble
Yeah,
match?
exactly. But like, is the crowd just stupid? They popped as if that's the first time we've heard this.
Yeah. Like,
I was
come
excited
on.
because he implied that Cena was going to be in the women's until he just changed it.
Yes.
And that's the men's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, like he had to say that. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I thought it was the women's. Too bad.
It's too bad. So Kurt says the women Royal Rumble match will be the same as the men. They have to go over the top rope and there will be 30 participants.
What? So,
You know, I hate to say I told you so.
wait. But did you
Yeah,
listen?
I was sold on 20, but no, it's all the same.
Yep. 30 participants, so
Yeah.
10 legends coming out for the Rumble.
I guess so.
Or 10 NXT stars. It's going to be like half
The
legends.
same 30 superstars, the same over the top ropes, the same disappointment. The women and the men
Yeah.
for the
Indeed.
Royal Rumble.
Well, yeah, because Well, I guess we'll get to it later, but Asuka might not even be in the Rumble.
She'll be beating Bliss for the title.
Yeah.
Are they going to have a title match?
Well, I don't know. Kurt kind of alluded to that, but I guess we'll get to it. So, also throughout the show, we watched videos of multiple women superstars saying that they're going to win the Rumble, and these were all bad promos.
Yeah.
But what can you expect? So then Cesaro and Sheamus interrupt Kurt and say that they were robbed of their tag titles last week, and they demand a rematch. And Kurt tells them, "You'll get your rematch when I say so."
Ooh.
And then Jason Jordan comes out flaunting his new championship. He and Cesaro get into it, so Kurt makes a match between the two of them to start right now.
Of course.
But first, burn it down! No more shields. Seth Rollins comes out and tells Jason, "You have a lot to learn about being a teammate." I guess we're supposed to forget that Jordan was in a tag team.
Only ever in a tag team before this.
Yeah.
That's all he's done.
He used to be a great teammate
Yeah.
before he became
Yeah.
Kurt Angle's bastard son.
His bastard.
Yeah,
Sorry, had to get that out.
right. So
That's
Seth,
right.
Yeah, so Seth says, "I'll be in your corner for this match since you were outnumbered, but I'm only out here to watch you lose." So as much as Rollins hates Cesaro and Sheamus, he hates Jason Jordan even more.
It sounds to me like Seth doesn't know anything about being a good teammate.
Right. I don't know why he said that. But then he proceeds to help Jason Jordan in the match.
Yeah.
Cesaro works on Jason's left leg. Sheamus tries to cheap shot him while Cesaro distracts the ref, but Rollins tackles Sheamus to the ground. Jordan hits his finisher on Cesaro to pick up the win. This was a classic John Cena or Roman Reigns match where they get beat up the whole time and then two moves and I win.
Yeah. That's exactly what this was.
Meaning he's the next John Cena or
He is.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Jason Jordan.
Oh.
And you know why?
Oh no! Oh no!
JJ.
Oh no!
I need a button that anytime something horrible happens, it
Right?
just
We
plays
need to make our own
Cassius
soundboard.
Ohno's music. I need to have it ready on the computer, so anytime something horrible happens, I just play Cassius Ohno's song.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's bad. So next up we go backstage where Renee interviews Roman, who will defend his IC title against Samoa Joe again, but if he loses by DQ, then he also loses the title.
You know, usually these matches are set up for heels.
Yeah. Well, when it's like this for your biggest baby face,
Yeah.
it's he's not losing it then.
Exactly.
I love how a good guy does something wrong one time and they change the stipulations as opposed to just giving the guy a rematch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right. So Roman says Samoa Joe got exactly what he deserved last week.
Yeah.
Before I would have said Joe's a great opponent for the Intercontinental Championship, but he's not. Because he's a punk. He talks like a punk, he walks like a punk, and that's why I punked him out last week.
Punk.
Punk.
He's a punk. That's
Foreshadowing?
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
I wish.
So next up we have Bray Wyatt
Okay.
versus Apollo.
Who?
Bray Wyatt.
Who's that?
He's this dark character who used to be awesome, but then he got jobbed out to Cena at WrestleMania, so now he sucks.
Bray Wyatt.
Just
Yeah.
been on a downward slope.
And then
ever since.
Randy burned his house down, so now he's homeless.
Right.
By the way, this is Bray's first televised match in over a month. This is his first match since he beat Matt Hardy, and Matt Hardy did the delete chant.
Since he beat up Matt Hardy.
Yeah, which was late November.
Yeah.
Also, Apollo has Titus O'Neil and Dana Brooke in his corner for the match, with Dana taking notes.
The statistician, Dana Brooke.
Taking notes.
Yeah.
He did a suplex. Okay, good.
Okay, let me put that into my program
Apollo,
here.
according to my notes, Apollo, you'll never win.
You know, I had the boys in the lab run the numbers, and you're fucked.
Yeah.
I've ran the numbers, Apollo, and since you've joined Titus, you haven't won dick. And it says dick.
Literally.
It officially says dick.
All the numbers formed into a dick.
Yes. So Bray has,
right.
Bray has control, pretty much the entire match.
Of course.
When Dana Brooke jumps on the apron to tell Apollo, come on, get up, Bray scares her. She falls off the apron onto Titus.
Who's just, whoa,
World,
yeah.
Get off me.
It's like somehow Booker T cloned himself and then sent himself into WWE with a horrible gimmick.
Right, yeah. So, Apollo then kicks Bray in the face, but Bray doesn't sell it because he hits the Sister Abigail right after that for the win.
Yeah.
So, you're setting up, why have Dana Brooke join and then they're still losing all the matches? She has nothing to offer other than, the 10 people that found that funny. Bray scared her and she fell on Titus. Oh, that's so funny.
Whether heel or face, when you join a stable, you immediately bring value to that stable in some capacity.
Yes.
Oh, she does. It's comedy.
Ha-ha.
It's so funny.
No.
Shut up. It's funny.
Shut up. Hey, shut up. It's funny.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Shut up!
After the match, Woken Matt appears on the Titantron.
And laughs.
Woke up.
And he cuts a promo saying he will delete Bray. And, it was a good promo.
It was good
But
until...
then he ruins it by doing the stupid laugh. And then we see 1,000 Matt Hardys laughing.
Yes.
And it goes on forever and ever and ever. He's like the Energizer Bunny, and it's terrible.
It's like the kid from Sandlot. Forever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the crowd hates it.
Yes.
Yeah, but would you
They're not cheering at all.
The promo is fine, but then when he does the laugh, he ruins everything.
Yeah, it's the laugh that gets me.
Yeah, just don't do the stupid fucking laugh.
Please.
Please.
Please, just don't.
Please do not do laugh.
Please, no laugh.
We really love your laugh. Not. So next up, we go backstage where Alexa tells Nia she needs her in her corner for her match against Asuka because they're best friends. Because
they are best friends.
They were bitter enemies. And then Total Divas came out, and then they were like, "Oh, we're best friends again."
Yes.
Because Total Divas.
Yes.
So, anyways, Nia tells her that Enzo's in the hospital with the flu, and she's gonna bring him some chicken soup. Even though, as far as we're concerned, they've never even kissed yet.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she keeps getting cock blocked by Alexa.
By Drew Gulak.
And Gulak, yeah.
Yeah.
The Gulak.
Gaba Gulak.
So Alexa tells that should be the swerve there is that Nia falls for Gulak.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Because he shows her a PowerPoint presentation.
of why she should date him.
Yes.
Here's why you should bang me.
Yeah.
So Alexa tells Nia it's either him or me, and Nia's like, it's him, bitch. And
Yeah.
she leaves.
There's no dick in those pants.
Which I assume they'll bring that up on the next episode of Total Divas.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh, no, because it's taped a while back.
Right,
ago.
yeah. Oh, I mean, next year they'll bring this
Yes.
up.
So Enzo will be on Total Divas.
Yes. Oh, my God. Jesus. The show would lose all the ratings immediately.
Apparently, Nia does have a boyfriend.
Oh, really?
He's an indie wrestler. They never show him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm interested to see.
And he's like
what it is.
100 pounds soaking wet. You see him?
Yeah, he's like a real little skinny guy.
Is he really? Or are you guys
No,
joking?
he really is.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, all
I
right.
was kidding.
No,
Yeah,
he's actually a smaller
I
guy.
figured Joe was kidding.
Yeah.
So, next up we have Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. And I just figured that they were going to tease it and maybe we'd have a match for 2 minutes and then, Absolution comes out or does something so that we don't burn this match. Right?
Right.
Well, nope.
Nope.
It was
Nope.
15-minute match, at least, I think.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for the first 5 minutes, Alexa ducks under the ropes. She leaves the ring to avoid Asuka. And, they have a 50-50 split for who has control over the match. And it was definitely the most technical I've ever seen Alexa be.
Right.
A
I
lot
agree
of
with that.
holds and stuff.
Lots of
It
missions.
wasn't a bad match, but I was so pissed off that there was a clean finish to this match.
Right. Well, and the crowd was dead for this match.
Yeah.
Completely dead.
I don't understand how when it's a WrestleMania caliber match.
Yeah. Maybe everyone else is just pissed off. Like, why the fuck are we seeing this now?
Because like it wasn't for the title.
Right.
So there's.
No, you're right, and I think that's it. I think everyone was just pissed.
Yeah.
They're like, wait, no.
And by the way, Asuka's been undefeated for 3 years in WWE.
Mm-hmm. They couldn't say that enough.
And she needs to beat Alexa to get a title shot?
Yeah. Well, you know the
Yeah,
rule.
right.
You got to beat the champ at a shot to beat the champ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then to beat them again.
Yes.
So in the end, Asuka makes Alexa tap out to the armbar submission.
Mm-hmm.
She gets the win.
Mm-hmm.
Clean victory.
Yes, because no one's ready for
And
Asuka.
no one's ready for Asuka. And this might be the match at the Royal Rumble for the title.
Yeah, you
Which,
think?
yeah.
I don't
mean,
think they can.
No?
Because, I mean, basically anyone who becomes a contender for the title is like, oh, but you got to sit out of the first Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
But not necessarily.
But maybe this is how WWE gets both. This is how WWE gets. They give Asuka the belt, but at the same time, they give Ronda Rousey the Royal Rumble.
Oh, maybe.
That's what I said last week. Yeah. I think that's what happens.
I guess
I think
we'll see.
it's, and I'm okay with it. I really am.
I'm not okay with it.
And then what, you have Asuka versus Rousey?
A celebrity wins the first Women's Royal Rumble.
But she's
Not
not
just a celebrity, though. Come on.
But she's supposed to be heading, to...
Are we supposed to forget that she totally got her ass kicked her last 2 matches?
Yes.
Her
Why would
last
we have
two-
to forget
Those
that?
don't
Like,
exist in
She was
the
a
realm
fighter
of
either
wrestling.
way. Like,
She's not. I don't know. I mean, look, I was the biggest Rousey fan
Were you?
in UFC. Yeah.
Prove it.
Uh,
Did you get your dick tattooed?
I watched like her last 8 fights.
Okay. Big deal.
yeah.
So 90 million other people.
Okay. Jesus.
Jesus.
So, anyways, moving on. We go backstage where Renee interviews Samoa Joe, who says, "Thanks to me, Dean Ambrose is now a stay-at-home husband, leaving off his wife's paycheck."
That was so freaking great.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Joe then moves.
I mean, I cried, but it was good.
Right, yeah. Renee cried.
Yeah.
Joe then moves on to Roman and again cuts one hell of a promo.
Roman Reigns has become the type of champion who gets himself disqualified to preserve his title. And thanks to me, tonight he does not have that option. In fact, Roman Reigns has run out of options. He's run out of friends and he's run out of time. Because when I put him to sleep and I become the new Intercontinental Champion, he will understand that it may be his yard, but he lives in my world.
Samoa Joe, king of the promos.
Yes.
Oh, by the way,
Yes.
spoiler alert. Nope, Reigns beat you clean.
Spoiler alert.
Well, shit.
God, his promos are so fucking good.
Someone should just cut to show you what's wrong with wrestling. Someone should cut that promo, and as he finishes that last word, just cut right to 1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding.
And Roman retains.
Here's your winner, and still.
But those last week's promo and then this, oh my God, it's so great.
He's on fire.
It just makes me sad that this is not what we see all the time.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, it's so fucking good. He's so intense. You believe that he's going to kick someone's ass. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
He's
really
so
good.
intense. I thought he was camping.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Nice, Eric.
Yeah.
So next up we have Braun Strowman. Last week, Braun Strowman fought Heath Slater. Oh, no, Kane fought Heath Slater.
Yes.
To make Kane... Because, when Kane beats Heath Slater, that convinces you that he could beat Brock Lesnar now,
Absolutely. Yeah.
So how do you do the same for Strowman? Well, you have Strowman fight Rhino.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
JoJo announced that Heath Slater was the opponent while they were coming out to the ring, but I don't blame her because they played Slater's music.
They did.
I'm just one man.
So either Rhino has no music.
He has no music.
Well, has Rhino come out to his own music ever since he's been back?
Well, he came back in NXT, so he had his own music in NXT, but
Yeah.
but I guess
I couldn't find it
I guess
in time.
So yeah, JoJo was like, well, that's Heath Slater music, so yeah,
Must be
I
Heath
guess-
Slater.
Yeah. So I don't blame her for that. They fucking played Heath Slater's music.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Yeah.
Braun is kicking Rhino's ass. Heath Slater jumps on the apron to yell at him. Braun leaves the ring, gets on the mic, and tells Slater to stay on the floor or I'll kill you, basically.
You'll get these hands.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
I'll eat you, he should have said. So Slater and Rhino then both double-team Strowman in the ring in front of the ref, but the ref does not call for the bell.
Because he knows it's no disadvantage.
Because he knows, he's like, well, I can call for the bell, but Braun's just going to murder
Yeah.
them anyway. It's fine.
They're going to get murdered. I'll
Which
let
he
them
does.
have this.
Braun beats both of them up. He power slams Rhino for the win, and then he power slams Slater after. The crowd then chants one more
Oh, I
time.
thought. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I thought that it was known that Braun said, "You're now in this match."
No, he just
I
said,
thought.
he didn't say that. He said, like, you know, stay on the floor or you're going to get these hands or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like when Heath went to get in the ring, the ref was kind of like, "Come on, it's 2-on-1 now. We just made it happen."
So Braun's also a GM?
Yeah, guess GM.
Everybody's a
Braun
GM,
Strowman.
obviously.
But Cole didn't do the, we just got word that Kurt Angle made this
I'm getting a
a
text.
2-on-1 handicap match.
No, he didn't have to. He was all like, "Well, with Braun wants, Braun gets."
Yeah.
So they both get a power slam. The crowd chants one more time. So Braun gives both of them each 2 more power slams. This went on forever.
Yeah.
WWE slogan should be WWE. What's overkill?
Yeah.
I like it.
I mean,
I like
6
it.
power slams? 6.
6.
I hated all of this, and it's just like, wait, he could beat these 2 guys,
Yeah.
so he can obviously beat Kane and Brock Lesnar. It's just so dumb. And then when you've had people like Rey Mysterio beat Big Show, you can't have these matches anymore.
No.
Like, he essentially beat like recent former tag team champions on his own.
Yes.
It weakens the show, I believe, when I do shit like this.
Well, it weakens Strowman. Like, it just, this is not even close to, Brock Lesnar and Kane. It's just stupid.
Yeah.
So afterwards, Kane finds Strowman backstage, and he's like, whoa, easy. I don't want to fight you. I have a plan to take down the Beast if we work together. And then Braun tells Kane, fuck your plan. I'll take Brock down on my own terms.
Fuck your plan.
Fuck your plan. And then Strowman leaves, I guess, because he's not in the main event segment later. So we go backstage, and Seth tells Roman, make sure you keep your cool so that you don't get DQ'd and lose your IC title against Samoa Joe, because, we're both champions. I like to keep it that way. And then Jason Jordan walks up and tells Roman that he's got his back if the Bar tries to interfere. Believe that. And then Jordan walks away, and Roman and Seth look sad, almost as if to say, I miss Dean.
Yeah.
This is our 3rd member of the Shield now.
Yeah.
We had,
First we had his goofy ass dad. Now we got this jack off.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's call Triple H and see if he wants to be a member of the Shield again.
Why couldn't it have been Balor?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Because there's no room in the club.
Because he's forming a club. Speaking of that, we go to Kurt Angle's walk-in office.
Yeah.
Standing room only office.
Uh-huh.
And the Raw GM is on the phone with someone talking about how great the Women's Rumble is going to be. But he's whispering for some reason.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, the Women's Rumble is going to be so great. Like, is this phone sex to Kurt Angle?
It is.
Talking about Royal Rumbles?
Yeah, because it's it's a
that
decision
Rumble.
he made. So he gets off on his own power trip.
No, I just
like,
assumed it was. Was it not?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyways, so Finn Balor walks in and he tells Kurt that he was the first Universal Champion. He never lost it. He never got his rematch. So if I have to go through 29 other Balor Club men to get my rematch, then I will do that.
So basically, what he said is, I'm giving up my guaranteed rematch
Yeah.
to go try to earn it again in the Rumble.
Well, it's been a year and a half. How long do you get to have your Universal title rematch?
I don't know. Well, first you have to have a champion there.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm right.
So
Hey,
Kurt's,
you know what we have to do, and maybe we should do it next week because we'll have to do is predictions in 2 weeks.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do this next week on the show. Let's have a Rumble draft.
What do you mean, like?
So, like a Rumble draft where we each get 10 picks, and we'll do like a snake draft or something. We'll figure out a fair way to do it, but where everyone just starts picking, and whoever wins, we'll all throw in like $500, and then whoever's guy.
All right, that's cool. Yeah, all right. Joe's in for 500. I'm in for 5. Eric, what are you in for?
I can do a solid 10.
All right, cool. And
Yeah.
then whoever wins gets the whole pot. That sounds pretty
Yeah, I like it.
I'm taking your $15, suckers.
Yeah. So Kurt's excited that Balor has entered the Rumble, but then asks him if he found some tag partners for his 6-man tag match tonight. And Balor says, as a matter of fact, and then Gallows and Anderson walk up.
With big shit-eating grins.
With big shit-eating grins. Kurt says, really? And Balor says, if it wasn't them, who else would it be? Just a couple of... And then Gallows and Anderson say, nerds.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Which they all ruined it. They ruined it.
Yes.
They did.
Well, yeah, talk about, like, not capitalizing on a surprise.
Yeah.
Like, have Balor come out by himself, and he's like, well, I had to find 2 more members of Balor Club! And then,
Exactly.
Just like that would have been so great.
I mean, and then they have a huge pop when they have a huge pop when they come out. I feel like they just did that to downplay how like that Gallows and Anderson are cool or something. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand.
He's like, I fought beside them and I fought across the ring from them.
Yeah.
I'd much rather have them beside them.
Right. But it's they can't give that pop to Gallows and Anderson. They're not worthy of that. I just don't understand the logic there. So anyways, they spoiled like the reveals in a backstage segment. That's dumb.
Yeah.
So next up we have Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe for the IC title. And as Joe's music is playing, the announce team welcomes everyone watching at home in South Korea?
Hello again, everybody, and we'd like to welcome all of you watching us live tonight on IB Sports in South Korea. Good morning, IB Sports, the home of WWE. Check this out. Yoboseo. What does that mean? Means hello.
You answer the phone that way. Yoboseo. Yoboseo. That's the way you say it.
That's right. Here comes the champ.
Did you hear Booker laughing at the end?
Yeah.
Listen at the very end for Booker as Roman Reigns' music is playing.
Here comes the champ.
But yeah, what the hell was that? That was easily a segment they could have aired just for South Korea.
It was.
Hey, Booker, watch this. Yomo Seyo. Like, no.
What you talking about?
That's
Saga?
not how you say it, because you said it with like the
most whitest accent ever.
exactly. Yomo Seyo.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
So that was weird.
Like, what is he gonna do next? Like, go to a Mexican restaurant and be like, "Yeah, I want the fajitas with flour tortillas and extra jalapenos."
That's exactly right.
So on to the match. They tease Roman almost getting disqualified a few times, including Roman picking up the steel steps and thinking about hitting Joe with them, but he doesn't. Later.
So basically, he's like,
Yeah.
"Do I want to lose my title? Nah."
Not yet.
Like, he has to think about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So later, Joe pushes Roman into the ref, so the ref thinks he did it on purpose, and he's about to DQ him. But then Joe charges at Reigns, and Roman pushes the ref out of harm's way. So the ref's like, oh, you saved me. I love you.
You saved me. Thank you.
So for the people who didn't watch Raw or read the results,
Or care about it.
Do you think they could guess what happened in this match?
Easily.
Well, there was a kick out.
Uh-huh.
There was a spear.
Oh, boy.
And there was a computer turning on.
I thought Joe had a moment of enlightening.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. Did you hear my thoughts?
Yes.
We heard your jostling around.
I bumped my computer, and then it came on.
Great. So there's a kick out, spear, pin, and Roman retains.
Yeah. Congrats. You win.
Someone should make a shirt that makes fun of that.
Yeah.
You know?
Someone did.
Maybe we should change it to kick out, spear, pin, retain.
Right? Like a quick edit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Since he's going to have the Universal title in a couple months.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna
We're
have it.
totally going to need that shirt.
He's going to
now.
have it for a while. So,
Maybe we should get that updated.
yeah. We go backstage where Kurt is smiling because Roman retained his title. When Paul Heyman walks up and says that if Kane and Strowman team up on his client, Brock will be proactive, not reactive.
Oh, big words.
He also says that 2018 will be the year of the beast. Well, what the fuck was 2017?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he had the Universal title for 9 of the 12 months.
Yes. And only defended it 3 times?
3 times. Something
Yeah.
like that. I'm pretty sure 2017 was the year of the beast.
Yeah.
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 So next up, we have Drew Gulak and Arya Daivari in the ring, and Gulak reads a note from Enzo, and he does the, Enzo's intro again, and he reads that Enzo's sick. He won't be defending his championship tonight. Then Cedric Alexander interrupts them and says he wants competition. Okay, Braun.
Yeah.
Daivari then
right.
tells Cedric, let's have a tag match, but good luck finding a partner because everyone hates you. Even though, they've had so many, 6-man tags where Cedric's with Akira Tozawa, Mustafa Ali and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's clearly he has friends.
Clearly. No, not really.
But I was expecting Hideo Itami to come out here. You know what I mean? For
Yeah.
sure.
What about
That would've
TJ
made
Perkins,
sense.
who we haven't seen in forever?
PJ Twerkins?
TJP? Haven't seen
How
him.
about a million other people, but this man?
This man. Yeah. Goldust comes out. I'm not sure he's making the weight.
No.
They make jokes about how he's too big to fight in.
Yeah, he's at least 213.
What the fuck? Long story short, Cedric and Goldust get the win. And Goldust does a horrible top, rope spot. Because, he's a cruiserweight now.
Oh. Boo.
Yeah.
Was he also on 205 Live?
You say that like I watched
I
205
don't know.
Live.
Maybe.
I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. So next up we have Elias and the Miz Taraj versus Balor Club.
Oh, club.
So, of course, before the match, Elias plays while Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel sing out of tune.
Uh-huh.
Bo then tells us that The Miz will return to Raw next week. Thank God.
Yes.
And then they get interrupted by Gallus and Anderson, and then Finn Balor comes out alone.
Yes.
So, is it the club? Why would they come out separately?
Yeah, this was kind of weird for me too.
Yeah.
No idea.
Maybe next time they all come out, they should all come out together.
And then they're all going to do Balor's with the too
Yeah,
sweet.
they're going to be like,
With too sweet. All right.
too sweet.
So, under the match, Gallus and Anderson hit the Magic Killer on Bo Dallas, followed by a coup de grace from Balor, and Finn gets the win. And the
de grace.
club celebrates in the ring. You know?
The end.
And that'll be the last we ever see of the club.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
I mean,
Yeah.
their logic behind it is, oh, wow, this Shield thing fell apart. We need some other
We
stable.
need a new Shield.
Yeah, we need something somebody wants.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, all you got to do is put this together and you'll sell even more Balor Club shirts.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing about the new year is a lot of times you get these. It's a new year. You get new beginnings, all this kind of stuff.
Right.
And are they just going to tease it? or are they actually going to let us have some of this?
I don't know. There was like a Fallout video, like those Raw Fallout videos that they post online where they were backstage and Balor was like, "The club is back" or something like that. So
Yeah.
maybe for a little bit. Remember Styles was with Gallows and Anderson for like, a minute,
Yeah. Maybe 4.
4 minutes.
Yeah, 4 minutes.
So I guess we'll see. So next up we have the main event of Raw, which is Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman coming out to the ring. Heyman hypes the pay-per-view like usual and says, Brock will win.
Yeah.
Kane then comes out. He gets in the ring and immediately chokeslams Lesnar like no problem. Like as if Brock was like, "Yeah, chokeslam me, it's fine."
Please.
So he chokeslams Lesnar. Kane starts to leave the ring, but Lesnar sits up and laughs.
No sells it.
And then Brock clotheslines Kane and himself over the top rope. And then as he clotheslines him over the top rope, we see the Raw locker room waiting there for them.
Yeah.
And then they just separate the two very fast, and the show just ends. It was so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, where the hell is Braun?
Where's Braun?
Where in the world is Braun?
Strowman?
Yeah,
I don't know. It was weird. It was very fast.
Very weird, very fast.
I don't get it. Let me guess. Next week, Brock will do the same thing with Strowman, and then the week after, they'll have a 3-way thing where they do this?
Yes.
maybe.
Yes.
So on to SmackDown Live, which starts with AJ Styles. He welcomes everyone to the house that he built.
He built it.
That's his thing. He built it.
Yeah.
And then AJ says that...
And then Randy's like, "Can I live in your house? I'm home."
Yeah.
Or Bray says it.
Bray.
Yeah.
AJ says... And then Randy burns it down.
Yes.
AJ says that his New Year's resolution is to beat Sami Zayn tonight.
And then Seth Rollins is like, "That's my thing.
Yeah.
Burn it down."
Yeah.
That's right. But he wants to know if Daniel Bryan's going to let Kevin Owens be ringside in Sammy's corner. So out comes Daniel Bryan doing the yes chant. But before he can get a word out, here comes your brother.
The brother.
He
Here it comes.
Here comes.
Money talk.
Money walks. So Shane gets in the ring. He apologizes to Styles for costing him his match against Owens last week. And then he and AJ fist bump. So they're cool.
A little bumpski.
Hey, remember when you threw my head through the car window?
Yeah.
Fist bump.
Yeah.
Shane then asks Daniel if he's turning the yes movement into the yep movement. He says also, if you're going to let Kevin Owens be ringside, then I'm going to be ringside. And then Daniel says, well, if Kevin Owens is going to be ringside and you're going to be ringside, then I'll be ringside too.
You stupid slut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll float too.
And then Nakamura comes out. He's like, if you're going to be ringside, then I'm just not going to be on the show tonight. And they're like, all right, bye. Bye, Nakamura. Nakamura wasn't on the show.
Yeah.
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 That was good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah. By the way, we had the return of the Revival 2 weeks ago, and now they haven't been on Raw since.
Yeah. Why didn't they join the Balor Club?
They should join the Balor Club.
Yeah.
So anyway, Daniel says, I'll be ringside too, and then he does the yes chant for no reason. He has no reason to do the yes chant.
Yeah.
Zero reason.
This match is not for a title.
Nope.
Right.
It has no stakes, yet they're trying to pretend that it's very, very
Yeah.
important.
Typical.
Yeah.
Yep.
We haven't seen anything like that, 700 times.
So next up we have the Usos versus Benjamin and Gable for the tag team titles. And look, this was a great 5-minute match. I loved it. And you had Benjamin and Gable getting the win to become the new tag team champions.
Yes.
Yeah.
Finally.
Mix it up a little bit. Do something different.
See, you,
Yeah.
you could have a great match, and it doesn't have to be 20 minutes every time.
No, it doesn't.
Right.
It could be
No.
short and sweet, and they won classic heel, they beat up one of the Usos outside the ring, got the heel victory,
Yeah.
and they're the champs.
Huh?
However,
What?
a different referee runs from the back, who I guess was just watching on TV, and he tells the official ref that neither person involved in the pinfall were the legal man for each team. And the ref just believes him. He's like, "Oh, okay, all right, fine, restart the fucking match." And this time the Usos retain. Another case of who should win? How about both?
Yeah.
Let's do both.
Yep.
Because we're too scared to do one. And they
I hated this.
Yeah, it was so dumb. Why?
And this is Benjamin and Gable's third title shot.
Yeah.
Third.
So what? They don't get another title shot now?
They probably do, actually.
Like in
I
what?
bet you they do. It took Sheamus and Cesaro 5 times.
Yeah.
But it is important to note that replay is now a real thing in the WWE.
Yeah. I guess the Usos threw out their challenge flag.
Yeah.
Challenge!
I mean, seriously, what the hell?
I mean,
Seriously, what the hell?
how the fuck are we even supposed to know which Uso is who anyway?
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I mean,
I think one of the pay-per-views I had to write it down. Like one of them has a tattoo that's different.
one Oos, two Oos, red Oos, blue Oos.
Yeah, exactly. That's what they need to do.
It's my favorite.
At least
Dr.
the Bell,
Seuss
at least
book.
the Bellas, fixed it. Like one's got big tits now,
Yeah.
big fake tits.
So I guess one of the Usos has to get tits,
One of the Usos has to get fake tits,
or one of them should like cut his
or
hair.
one of them should wear the face paint that they used to wear.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
there you go. So backstage, Renee asks Kevin and Sammy if they're expecting a different outcome tonight, now that Shane and Daniel will be ringside, and here's the response.
It really doesn't bother me if Shane McMahon wants to be out there or if Daniel Bryan wants to be out there because it doesn't change the reality of the situation. And that is that this is the Sammy and Kevin show.
That was weird that you said 7 instead of Sammy, but
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, they probably should be the 7 show. You know what I mean? Like Kevin, Sammy.
That's
7.
right. Yeah. So anyways, Kevin just says that Sammy's going to beat AJ tonight, pretty much, So next up we have Breezango versus the Bludgeon Brothers.
In a match made by the Ascension.
A match made by the devil, because he hates us.
And this basically has to be like where they at least get some offensive.
No.
Otherwise, what is the point of this?
Well, look,
What is the point of it?
The match didn't even happen because Harper and Rowan beat up Breezango before the ref even calls for the bell.
Yeah.
So the match
Right.
never happened.
They slap each other a little.
Yeah. The Ascension then run out to save their friends again, but this time they get their asses kicked. I think for sure this is going to lead to a 4-on-2 tag team match with Harper and Rowan just
Dominating.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So next up we have Mojo Rawley cutting a video promo hyping his match with Zack Ryder for next week for the United States tournament, and take a listen.
Next week, after I beat Zack Ryder in the United States Championship Tournament, he'll be back in the past where he belongs. Woo, woo, woo. You know.
Remember how great his promo on Twitter was?
Yeah.
And then compare it to this trash that they write for him.
Yeah.
If they saw that promo on Twitter, they had to have seen it. Someone had to have fucking seen it.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Mojo can go on his own. Mojo can talk on his own. Let's just let Mojo go.
Yeah.
Nope.
Let Mojo go.
Here's a shitty
Let
script.
Mojo go.
Zack Ryder in the past. When was he ever good? First of all, I don't know. It makes no sense.
He had that one time.
He had the U.S. title for a month.
The Intercontinental title for a day.
Yeah.
Maybe this whole thing is just so that Zack Ryder gets it back.
He gets a win.
Zack Ryder comes out on top of feud.
Did you look at the tournament brackets? Because Bobby Roode is on the other side, and he's fighting the heel.
Yeah.
Clean pin.
Clean pin.
I think it's time to update the rumors intro.
Yeah.
We can change it from Zack Ryder finally turns heel, or no, Zack Ryder wins the Royal Rumble, to Zack Ryder actually wins a match.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Please.
too real. Yeah. So, anyways, we go backstage where Xavier Woods tells Big E and Kofi that once he becomes the U.S. champion, then we all become the U.S. champions. And I'll give it to Josh Reese because he said this on the NXT recap. Like, what if Xavier wins and they Freebird rule it? Like, that'd be funny.
Gosh.
And that's basically
That would be kind of funny.
That's basically what Xavier was saying here.
Yeah, he basically was.
So then Rusev and Aiden English walk up, and just like every backstage segment they have, Rusev, like, fucks with their shit and they get mad.
Yeah.
And this time Rusev blows out the candle that's on top of their stack of pancakes. That will be stuffed in a box or Big E's, onesie.
Whoa, baby.
So next up we have the match, Aiden English versus Xavier Woods, with Rusev, Big E, and Kofi ringside. Yeah, because, Rusev doesn't belong in this tournament. He's only a two-time U.S. champion.
Yeah. Why would he need to fight for the U.S. title?
Rusev's character would be pissed that he's not in this tournament.
Yeah, I can
but
see
he's
that.
like, oh, it's Rusev Day. Go Aiden English. Give me a break. So Woods gets the win after hitting his unique elbow drop. And after the match, the New Day celebrates by eating pancakes.
Because what else would they do?
What else would they do?
They're really... it's just... They're kind of going back to like what they were at the beginning, where they were so corny that we hated them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we're still waiting on that damn ice cream.
The fucking ice cream.
I guess they moved on to pancakes.
Yeah, New Day pancakes. They're coming out. So next up we have the Welcoming Committee versus the Riot Squad. Welcome back, Welcoming Committee.
You're dismissed.
You're dismissed. And before the match, Dasha Fuentes interviews the Welcoming Committee backstage, who all take turns shitting on the Riot Squad. And then Lana does a double entendre, and she says, "What's that American saying? Only fools Russian?" And she, what the fuck? Oh, because you're Russian?
Mm-hmm.
But you're not.
It's terrible.
But
the show is not. That segment's immediately followed by a commercial for Total Divas where Lana is just talking normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. No, on Total Divas, she does a fake American accent. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah. So on to the match.
You got it.
Tamina's on the top rope, ready to splash on Sarah Logan. When Liv pushes her off, Sarah Logan then hits her finisher for the win. Oh, by the way, her finisher, it sucks balls.
Oh, boy.
It's like a cartwheel.
Half-assed cartwheel.
Into, like, double knees.
And then she falls on them.
It's so horrid.
Yeah. It sucked.
You know what else sucked?
What?
Ruby Riot's promo after the match. Take a listen to this shit.
I bet everybody here in Orlando believes in magic, right? Wrong. Magic? It isn't real. It's just like each and every one of you phoning.
Wow, she's so evil.
Oh, man.
She's so evil.
Fight the system.
First of all, she says, I bet all of you believe in magic, right? Wrong.
Nope.
Wait. You're saying that they don't believe in magic? I think she fucked that up.
Yeah.
But yeah, wow, magic's not real. What the fuck? Because they're in Orlando, Magic Kingdom?
So dumb.
I mean, she clearly belongs in the Wyatt family, because then she goes on to talk about how, you think you're happy, but deep down you're miserable. And when she signed with WWE, everyone thought she was going to end up being Sister Abigail.
Yeah.
Like, that was the big rumor when she
She
signed.
really should have.
She should have.
Yeah.
So Ruby also says that the three of them will be in the Royal Rumble. And then Charlotte comes out, followed by Naomi, And then followed by the return of Becky Lynch. She's
whoa,
back.
Whoa.
They finished filming. When's Shawn going to come back? When's Shawn Michaels coming back? Because they finished filming. He should be back.
Andrew,
Any day now.
I've got some bad news, buddy.
So anyways, Team BNC rushes the ring and beats up the Riot Squad until the Bad Girls retreat. I just made that up because Becky, Naomi, Charlotte. I'm sure that's what they'll call them. So next up we have Baron Corbin video promo, and it starts with 10 seconds of silence as Corbin just stares into the camera, waiting for them nudes to come.
Ooh.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. But I gotta say, this was the best 10-second promo we've ever done.
Right. So Corbin just says he's going to win the Rumble and main event WrestleMania. Sure, buddy.
Okay.
Sure, buddy.
Okay,
I believe you. Oh, wait, no, I don't. So next up we have the main event. AJ Styles versus Sami Zayn with Kevin Owens, Daniel Bryan, and Shane McMahon at ringside. So once again, we have the referee taking a bump every fucking time. This time, Kyoto goes flying out of the ring. Meanwhile, Styles rolls up Sammy for a pin, but Kevin Owens is stopping Kyoto from getting back in the ring to count by asking Kyoto, like, is your leg okay? He's, like, pretending to, care about him.
It's like, my neck hurt. My back hurt.
Yeah. Kyoto finally gets back in the ring for the count, but Sammy kicks out. Shane then pushes Owens to the ground, and then he hops on the apron to tell Kyoto to eject Owens, which he does. Daniel then gets on the mic and says, hey, Shane, if you're throwing Kevin out, why don't you leave with him?
What?
Which...
How does it... This made no sense.
Makes no sense. That's the first makes no sense.
Because Shane hired Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Why didn't he be like, fuck you, Daniel, get the fuck out, find a new job?
And what did Shane do wrong here? Like, I'll agree that in the past, few matches where Shane's interfered, like, yeah, he's kind of, he's kind of done some shit, but, like, in this case, he really wasn't.
Yeah.
So Shane looks bamboozled, as we all do, because it makes no sense.
No.
Owens then distracts Styles while Kyoto isn't looking, and then Sammy hits AJ with the haluva kick and pins him for the win.
Haluva kick?
Yes. After the match, Styles accuses Daniel of playing favorites, and then Styles says, fuck it, give me Kevin and Sammy in a handicap match. And then Daniel's like, you got it, pal! And it'll be for the WWE Championship at the Royal Rumble. Yes! Yes! And he does the yes chant on the announce table.
Yeah.
As SmackDown goes off the air.
Yeah.
What?
So, couple things.
Yeah.
One, it's the two of them versus him. He didn't say triple threat.
No.
It's a handicap,
match.
For the title.
Yeah.
Yes.
So who wins the title?
Whoever pins...
If they win.
Whoever pins AJ.
Exactly.
Which, spoiler alert, neither of them are pinning AJ.
No. One of them's going to get close, and the other one's going to be, what are you doing?
Oh, wow, that's very original.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, right.
But, like, to me, that's a heel turn for Daniel Bryan right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then to do the yes chant on the announce table, like, I'm fucking you, AJ. I'm really going to fuck you.
Yeah.
For what reason? Why does he hate AJ Styles when he was just his advocate for the match against Lesnar?
He was.
Back in November.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan was AJ Styles' advocate.
He was all about him.
Yes.
He was like his homeboy.
And now he's doing the yes chant on the announce table, basically giving Styles the middle finger.
Now he gives no shits.
No shits.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Why does he love Kevin and Sammy? It makes absolutely no... Maybe Kevin and Sammy are Daniel's illegitimate children.
Maybe.
Maybe that's it.
Maybe.
Yeah. I bet.
And again, I'm more concerned with the no payoff when this is all said and done.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't make sense to begin with, so
No.
I don't know. Anyways, that's all for Raw and SmackDown, so let's give some awards. So who's your worst dressed? Joe?
Mine was Natalia, like, just What is that thing?
Yeah.
Like, get her off the screen. My Lord.
I'll go with Natalia.
Okay,
Cool.
I went with Sarah Logan and her raccoon eyes.
Ooh,
You see that shit?
nice.
That was my backup.
That was terrible. So Natalia's a cat. Sarah Logan's a raccoon.
Uh-huh.
So
I like where this is going.
What's Tamina? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when she has an animal.
Donkey.
No.
Yeah, monster. Best dressed?
Let's see. My best dress was Becky Lynch.
Someone missed Becky.
I miss Becky. Her hair wasn't as like obscenely red.
You mean orange?
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah, reddish orange.
Yeah. It was nice.
All right, Joe.
Had a nice look to it.
I had the Alexa Bliss versus Asuka match.
Yeah.
Did they just both look great? A lot of colors.
Well, you
I
gotta
was very pleased.
pick one.
Yeah.
All right.
You can't just put a picture of that match on the website? Hello?
So you got both of them? You have a tie?
I got both of them.
Fine. I have Carmella, a.k.a. the Woman in White.
Ooh.
She had the white,
Yeah.
outfit this time.
Yep.
Yeah.
First time she wore
Yep.
white. I liked it.
Yeah.
Whenever she changes it up, it's always nice. So yeah, Carmella. Covered in white. Just like I like.
I like it.
Worst acting?
Worst acting, I had Jason Jordan. Believe that.
Believe that.
Yeah, Jason Jordan was so annoying. That's what I put with an honorable mention to Woken Matt's laughter.
Ugh.
Oh, nice.
I had Daniel Bryan mostly because his character makes no sense. I don't know what the deal is with him.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
bad, and he sucks. Best
No
acting?
Best acting went to Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe!
Sweep it.
Sweep it.
I will say, I am enjoying Corey Graves, though, more and more. Like, I really like what he's doing as a heel announcer. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So, he gets honorable mention, but Joe was amazing.
Yomo Sayo. Yomo Sayo.
Yeah.
Worst comment?
Worst comment, Jason Jordan saying, believe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine was when Roman says, I'll stay within the rules. I hope.
Yeah,
And he smiles. What?
right.
What are you talking
we
about?
we forgot to mention that he kissed the Intercontinental Championship after he won.
Oh.
He's like, mwah. Kissed it. So, I had Ruby Riot's, Magic Isn't Real. It was terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Best comment?
What did you have?
I had Ruby Riot. Magic isn't real.
Yeah.
I'm so evil because I don't believe in magic. Well, it looks like you believe in witchcraft, so what the fuck?
You believe in tattooed bodies. Ugh.
Gotta nuke something.
Gotta do something. Best comment?
Best comment was, setting your friend's house on fire just to save him doesn't make you a hero.
That's exactly what I had.
Really?
Wait,
Yes.
who said that?
I wrote the entire thing down on this piece of paper in my hand.
Corey Graves said it when it was Bludgeon Brothers versus Breezango.
Yeah.
Because, the Ascension set the match up for them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed that quote.
And then they were coming to save him, and they were like, wait a minute. This doesn't count as a save. Yeah.
I had Samoa Joe, Ambrose now stay-at-home husband. I will give an honorable mention to Booker T, who I didn't have the audio, but I caught it on Twitter because I didn't catch it when I was watching Raw. But Booker T said, make sure you watch the Royal Rumble because Brock Lesnar will take on the Beast. And then he's like, no. And he realized he screwed up.
Yeah.
That was funny. Worst match?
Worst match was Jason Jordan versus Cesaro.
That wasn't a bad, match for just being a match.
Yeah.
But I understand why you put it. I said Braun versus Slater, Rhino, whatever.
Yeah.
Just annoyed the shit out of me.
I had Goldust and the Cruiserweights.
Yeah. Ugh.
Super slow-mo match?
That was Strowman versus Rhino.
Yeah, I put that again. Yep.
I had the Welcoming Committee versus the Riot Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then best match?
Best match was AJ versus Sami Zayn.
Yeah, I like to put something different. I like the Xavier versus Aiden English.
Okay.
I'm loving Xavier Woods as a singles. Been waiting for it for a little while.
I had the first match between Benjamin and Gable and the Usos. The first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same match, but yeah.
Worst move?
Yeah.
Worst move, Sarah Logan's whatever it was.
Yeah. That's what the move's called, too.
Yeah.
Oh, she hits the whatever that is.
Whatever garbage she just did.
Yeah.
It was garbage, and that's what I had as well.
Yeah.
Garbage. I had garbage.
Hot garbage.
Sweep it. Best move?
Best move was the top rope belly to belly from Shelton Benjamin.
Okay. Joe?
Don't get mad, but I kind of like Jason Jordan's finisher that he did to Cesaro. Again, he's a good in-ring performer. It's just he sucks on the mic and is a terrible character.
All right.
Yeah.
I muted his mic, so
He's done.
Screw you
he
guys.
thinks he's still going, but he's not.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
We can hear
Hate you
him.
both.
No one else can.
Wait, Jason, whatever. What'd you have, Andrew?
I had Roman Spear, duh. No, I'm just kidding. There wasn't.
Eric, I muted his mic. He can't hear us.
Oh. Well, you could mute me, but whatever.
Joke's on you. I muted my own mic.
Yeah. I had Sammy's haluva kick just because AJ sold it really well.
Yep.
AJ kind of like went cross-eyed.
That's a good way to sell it.
Yeah. Worst moment?
Worst moment, Mojo promo.
Mojo promo. I had the Goldust reveal.
Okay. Yeah,
I was like,
that was
what
bad.
the fuck?
Yeah.
God, that was such a bad, shitty moment.
Yeah.
And I love how Cedric sold it. He's like, oh, yes!
Yeah. Thank God.
I had the false tag team championship finish.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I was so angry.
That was up there too. And finally, best moment?
Best moment, Balor Club.
The club?
Club!
The
What
club?
club?
A club with more than one man.
Yes.
Yes, best moment.
Sweep it.
Sweep it.
And we'll move on to breaking news.
And we're moving on.
The news.
So, did you hear about this?
No. I did, actually.
All right.
You see this? Hear about this?
All right, let me go to the next story then.
Yeah.
So, Paige got a stinger at a house show after Sasha Banks drop kicked her from behind.
Ooh.
She
I did not hear about this.
That bitch.
No? Oh, there's video of it too. Paige tried to get up and then she fell down a couple times. The ref threw up the X symbol and they stopped the match and they brought out a stretcher, but Paige eventually walked it off with help.
Yeah.
But apparently it was just a stinger. But at the time people were worried that it was something serious. So, but yeah, it looks like she's gonna be all right.
Did she not get up right away, like she was down for the rest of the match, kind of stinger? Or
Well, they canceled the match and then she was on the.
they did.
Yeah,
they
she
did.
was
It was
down
over.
for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, 2 teams have been announced for the Mixed Match Challenge, which will air on Facebook Watch. And they did this by showing us videos. And they were so fucking weird. So the first one, Alexa Bliss is being interviewed, and she's like, I think she's being interviewed by Renee or one of the, backstage reporters. And she's like, "Oh, I'm about to go into Kurt's office right now and see who's gonna be my teammate." So she knocks on the door, walks in, and then the next shot we see is Kurt Angle just standing there in his quote unquote office, just like he's not doing anything. He's just waiting for someone to come in. Like, I'm just waiting for someone. Oh, hey, Alexa. And he tells Alexa, he's about to tell her who her opponent is, and then we hear Braun! Sir, not her opponent, her fucking partner. And it's Braun Strowman.
Yes.
And they have an awkward back and forth. And then Strowman grabs her and they walk off together. And then Kurt's like, "Good luck!"
Yeah.
And he also says that he wants Raw to win. He wants Raw to beat SmackDown in the mixed match challenge. Because remember, guys, this is the one time a year where Raw and SmackDown go, compete in head-to-head competition against each other.
Absolutely.
You guys forgot that.
Yeah.
You guys forgot.
Yeah.
So then we go to SmackDown, and Daniel Bryan tells Bobby Roode that his partner is Charlotte because they both have robes.
That makes sense.
So
It does.
I don't know.
Makes
Are you
perfect
guys
sense.
intrigued at all?
No.
Not at all.
I'm not gonna go on Facebook Watch. By the way, Alexa told Braun, if you do what I do, we'll become the Mixed Match Challenge champions. Are they gonna get titles for this?
No.
No.
Donate to a charity.
What?
Yeah.
What? But it's not real.
Well, it's wrestling, so
Yeah.
pretty much not anyway.
Are they gonna get a trophy?
Maybe. Who knows? Who cares?
Mixed Match Challenge champion. Okay.
I think who cares is the correct answer.
Also, turns out Enzo was really sick. He has the flu.
Yeah.
He actually posted videos on Instagram and Snapchat of him in the hospital.
Throwing up.
Not throwing up, but we had IVs in him and stuff.
Yeah.
So Kurt Angle announced that he will not be in the Mixed Match Challenge, but that's not until January 16th. Don't you think he'll get over the flu by then?
You never
It's
know.
got 2 weeks.
If you got to be in the hospital for the flu.
Well, I
means
think he
there's-
went to the hospital
another
because he's a performer and he has to get healthy as soon as possible so he can get back on the road.
Well, yeah.
But are they just playing it safe or punishing Enzo for getting sick? Because they've done that before. They took the title off of Dolph because he got a concussion.
Yeah, it's true.
So. Also, Jerry Lawler says he believes that he will reunite with good old JR on the 25th anniversary of Raw. So, I that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's in 2 locations, I'm sure they'll be in the Manhattan Center.
Oh, I'm sure they will.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
They should have
Even
Vince,
though they weren't the originals.
They should have Vince be on commentary too.
They should.
Oh, welcome to Monday Night Raw.
And they should have him in that jacket.
Yes. Yeah, the Raw jacket.
Yeah.
The one that Stone Cold stunned him in.
Yes.
All right. Any other news?
Yeah, I got some. It's really weird news too.
Weird news.
Weird news. All right, so first thing, this is fucking weird. So,
hey, is it weird?
It's super weird. So, WWE has an auctions site, right, where they auction off merchandise.
Okay.
Stuff people have worn.
Yeah.
So a guy won an auction for a shirt that Sasha Banks had worn. It was a Connor's Cure shirt. She autographed it. They auctioned it off. He won it. He gets the shirt,
So
right?
nervous. I'm so scared.
He finds 2 strands of her hair
Oh Jesus!
on the shirt.
What?
So what does he do?
He puts it around his cock. He sold it, right?
And then he puts it on eBay.
The shirt or just the strands of
The
hair?
strands of hair.
What the fuck?
Wait, whose hair was it?
Sasha's.
Purple hair.
Yeah.
Her fake
Yeah.
hair. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the description of the auction. This auction is for the Sasha Banks 2 hair strands only. Does not include signed T-shirt. These hair pieces were found embedded in. The auction includes 2 strands of purple hair from WWE superstar Sasha Banks. I found these strands weaved into the Connor's Cure t-shirt I purchased from a WWE auction. I pulled them out and placed them in a bag. They are...
I pulled them out, I jerked off, and then I placed them in a bag.
Yeah.
No, but think about a grown man that would buy that shirt.
Yeah.
And then he finds strands of Sasha's. You know he jerked off with it.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Come on.
So anyway, he sold it.
For how much?
Oh, it's sold.
Do you
It's
wanna,
sold.
wait. Joe, let's guess. You want to go first?
Yeah. Over under, sure. $20.
Higher.
Oh, come on. 300.
No, lower.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say
100.
oh, we're doing higher, lower. Okay, Joe.
Yeah. 100.
Lower.
50.
Lower.
Really?
Haha. It was closer to mine. 30.
Higher.
35.
Higher.
40.
$39.99.
$39.99. How many bids were there?
I don't have that information.
Thanks for not allowing us to go down the road of pennies on that.
Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, creepers, beware.
I bet the guy probably was like, "Oh, for $39, I'll just keep it then."
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Like, what did he pay for the shirt?
Oh, you're right.
Oddly.
Probably 200 or something,
At
right?
least, yeah.
And who even knows
Sells
if
it
those
for-
strands of hair are real? That's probably also why
Right.
it didn't go for
It's
that
probably like
much.
some for a wig from a wig.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe fought at a house event, and the match had to be stopped due to blood.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Joe got busted open, even though he told everyone he's fine.
Right.
They stopped the match. So that was in Toronto. So
Yeah,
it
if
sucks
it's- if
if
it's
you were
not
there
on-
live.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Let's see. They did a table for 3
Yeah.
on the network with Balor Club and the Hardy Club.
Okay.
And Jeff mentioned that he wouldn't mind having his Enigma personality fight the Demon King. And they'd both be painted up.
What's
and-
his Enigma personality?
Where he just paints his fucking face a lot.
No.
There's a lot of face paint.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the last thing I got, not super news, but it's Twitter fun. Chris Jericho
Yeah.
on Twitter. He tweeted, "Flight attendant just came to my seat and told me I've flown 3 million miles on Delta. I think that deserves a free cocktail at least." So Delta replied to him saying, "Oh, wow, what an accomplishment. Are you looking for the gift? The gift of Delta? Well, please follow and DM your confirmation number so we can show our gratitude for your preference and so you can drink it in, man."
Good job, Delta.
Delta did all
Well
that?
played, Delta.
Bravo,
No
Delta.
way.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really?
Yes.
By the way, Wrestle Kingdom is like tonight at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Like, U.S. time.
Oh, Joe, you could watch it at midnight.
He could.
Yeah.
Although,
It's tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
because it's in Japan. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
Although I don't know how long it is, but obviously Jericho would be towards the end.
Yeah.
Jericho also is dedicating.
It's supposedly like a 6-hour event.
Oh, so it's like WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, God. So that means it'll be on at 6 a.m.? Hard pass.
Yeah.
But Jericho also dedicated his New Japan match to Eddie Guerrero
No.
and
No.
Chris Benoit.
and the murderer Chris Benoit,
Chris Benoit?
the family killer.
Yeah.
Bad move, Chris.
Ooh. Too soon.
All right, that's all for news.
Yeah, that's really good.
Soon. All right, let's go to rumors.
Zack Ryder to win the Royal Rumble?
Maybe!
Shawn Michaels coming back to join the Bullet Club?
Please, God!
John Cena will finally turn heel?
No chance!
Undertaker will wrestle for 20 more years?
Confirmed!
So Ty Dillinger has been working as a heel at recent house shows.
Saw that.
Yeah.
Meaning he might
that
be
last week.
making the turn on TV soon. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. He's never on TV. Oh, okay. So he'll just be a heel at house shows. Oh, okay, cool.
There you go.
Also, Carmella removed all pictures and references of Big Kiss on her social media accounts, which means they most likely broke up.
So she thinks he's a case hole?
Yeah. And she's probably banging Enzo now.
Oh,
And then Liv Morgan will take Big Cass.
Yeah.
Just swap dicks.
I like it.
Someone on Instagram posted it was like, the 2-picture thing where you swipe right to see the next picture.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, Carmelo broke up with Big Cass. And then you swipe right and you just see that he messaged her and it says, sup. But yeah, that's what you have any rumors? That's all I got, pretty much.
I just have that Jericho, there's a rumor that Jericho's going to be at the Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised at that.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's easily a one-off thing, you know.
So the only rumor I got is it looks like Asuka is currently the front runner to win the Women's Rumble.
Oh, now she is?
Yeah.
'Cause last week
Well, it was Ronda.
Last week it was Ronda.
It was Ronda. It says runner-ups are Ronda Rousey, Paige, Becky Lynch, and Nia Jax. Also, some rumored entries and returns for this event.
Yeah.
AJ Lee.
No way.
Won't happen.
No.
That'd be awesome, but no way.
Lita.
Yeah, I expect Lita.
Trish.
Expect Trish.
Michelle McCool.
No.
Tori Wilson.
Yeah.
Can she even go over a top rope?
Yeah. Beth Phoenix.
She's like, hold on a minute. She's like the super fittest person out of all of these chicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's... Well, I
No.
guess in terms of yoga.
Yeah, sure. She's not going to yoga
But she
out
was
of the
never
ring.
she was never really a wrestler. Her matches were...
By the way, Eric, if you're just going to list every notable former women's wrestler, then we get it.
No, I only have like one more.
Mae Young.
No. Yes, it's Mae Young.
Wow.
Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely expect Beth, Lita, and Trish to all be in this.
Okay. The Bella Twins are supposed to come back. Lana may make an appearance. And then Maria Menounos.
Oh my god.
Please no.
Yeah.
But isn't she? Did she beat the Is she cancer free now, Joe? I know you follow her.
I don't know. She got married on TV. It makes me wonder.
Yeah. What did you say, Andrew? What was your question? I didn't quite
Is she
hear.
cancer free now?
Yes. I believe so, yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, maybe she could. Hey, she had a WrestleMania match.
It's not a tumor.
Jesus. All right, that's all for rumors?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, wait. There was one other that may be in there.
Oh, good.
And you're not going to like it.
What?
Oh, right. Stephanie. Well, we talked about that. She'll probably fucking win and ruin the whole thing.
Yeah, exactly.
And then she'll be like, I won the first Rumble. Give me a yes chant. Yes, yes, yes. And then she'll beat Asuka's undefeated streak.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of rumors before I kill myself. Joe, what do you have for trivia?
Should we do some trivia?
Yeah, I just said that.
Hey, Joe, how about trivia?
Good call, Eric.
Hey, Joe, what are you going to do, like some Royal Rumble trivia or some bullshit?
No. No, I saw this recently, and hopefully you guys don't already know this. But
I know
Mojo Rawley's real name.
That's the trivia?
I've got 5 choices.
Oh, okay, I was like, we can't just... Okay.
No, of course not. I've got 5 choices. Is it 1, Tommy Raleigh, Rolley, just to let you know it's different than Raleigh. 2, Dean Matati. 3, Tommy Rollini. 4, Dean Mufasti. Or 5, Mo Rawley.
Could you use them in a sentence?
Sorry, did I make
Say them
it too
again
hard?
really fast.
Tommy Raleigh, Dean Matati, Tommy Rollini, Dean Mufasti, or Mo Rawley.
I'll go with the second one, whatever one that is.
I'll
the first Dean.
I'll go with Tommy Raleigh.
One of those two is correct.
Okay.
And it is Dean Matati.
Oh, so is that what you picked, Eric? Because I don't remember.
No, I picked Tommy Raleigh.
Somebody picked the second one. Who picked the second one?
Me.
You did.
Yeah. It was the second one.
All right.
And like, so he's of like Middle Eastern heritage, like Jordanian descent. He looks like a pretty typical white guy. So I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
And then I thought, Andrew, you'll find this funny. So like he made the Green Bay Packers
I know that.
as an undrafted free agent.
Yeah.
So it says that on September 3rd of 2009, in a preseason game against the Titans, he finished third on the team with 5 tackles, 1 for a loss, and towards the end of the game, he forced a fumble to save a touchdown. He was waived the next day.
Right. Well, when they were doing after Mojo did the promo on Zack Ryder posted a picture of his stats in the NFL, and he was like, "Oh look, me and Mojo have both played the same number of NFL games, 0." And it showed like,
oh, that's great.
It showed Mojo Rawley career stats, and it's blank
That's funny.
because he only played in the preseason. So yeah, that was good.
This is fantastic.
This is fantastic. All right, let's get to some fan questions real quick.
Yeah.
This is from Rito. Oh, he's asking
Rito.
if WWE is to have an off season, when should it be? Yeah, I don't know.
Should have an off
Summer?
season. When should it be?
Yeah,
Like right after WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
like a few weeks
It's like
after
the season
WrestleMania.
finale.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. It'll never happen though. Pop culture junkie. The Rumble match rules are the same for the men and the women. Does it seem like most of the women will have trouble throwing opponents over the top rope for eliminations due to their height?
I don't think so.
I
The
mean,
women are athletic.
they did this in NXT. They had like a 20 women battle royal, and they all went over the top rope. So
Yeah,
they all made it happen.
yeah, it'll work out.
I mean, they could just
I agree.
clean the ropes, like who cares?
Yeah.
Mikey Mike, help me settle a beef with my buddy. What's the better movie, Happy Gilmore or Billy Madison?
I say Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, it's Happy Gilmore.
I'll go Happy Gilmore.
Shooter McGavin is what is the difference there.
You eat pieces of shit for breakfast?
No, that's the difference there. Shooter McGavin is one of the funniest comedic villains ever.
Yeah.
He makes that movie.
He's pretty great.
Matt Hansen gives us an impossible scenario here. What happens first? Stone Cold versus The Rock at the next Mania. Definitely not happening.
No.
Shane McMahon's coming back to win the title. Basically. That's not happening. The Rock comes back to wrestle full time. This is like our rumors. They're like the first one. Or CM Punk wins a UFC title. Like, 3 of those have 0% chance. So I'd say Shane winning a title is the closest, is the one that has any chance at all.
If it's Shane winning any title, sure.
Yeah, it says wins the title. Yeah.
But if it's the title, it's like that's probably just as unlikely. But
Hey,
to pick one out of those
maybe that's what
choices,
Shane's
it's Shane.
doing. He's doing the long con. He's going for the WWE title.
The long con. Yeah.
Chris Leahy, Pushfire Barry, Liv Morgan, Carmella Page. I'd push Carmella.
Push Carmella.
She has the briefcase.
Barry Page, Fire Liv Morgan.
I guess. Ugh.
Yeah. It's not an F, Marry, Kill, or else this would be way different.
Yes.
It's a tough one.
Alex G, much like the mixed match series on Facebook, if you could create a series of gimmick matches, what would it be? And where would you have them televised? That's easy.
You could what?
Create a series of gimmick matches like this. I mean, again, I would just bring back the hardcore title and have a tournament.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
Beard God, which superstar today would thrive in the Attitude Era? We've had this before, and Kevin Owens.
We had.
Kevin Owens for sure would be, amazing in the Attitude Era.
That's the correct answer, actually.
Yeah. Ron Johnson, what's the payoff with the new Balor Club? Does this actually end well for all the members? It probably doesn't. Like, they're probably not even going to get a title or, you know what I mean? Like, what title would they get?
Tag
titles?
Yeah, that's it. Freebird rules.
I guess. I don't know. Jason Deerham, is it really necessary for the women to announce their Royal Rumble entry when they actually need surprise entrants just to make up the 30 competitors? Yeah, exactly. Like, pretty much every woman on the main rosters are going to be in the Rumble unless they're the champion or they're fighting the champion at the Rumble,
Yeah.
Also, is Braun Strowman finished with Roman Reigns? For now.
No.
Well, for now. I think once Roman wins the Universal title, I'm sure his first title defense will be against Strowman.
Oh, God.
Maybe.
Yeah. Adam Wilson, whose promos are worse? Street Profits, Roman Reigns, Psycho Sid, Ultimate Warrior.
What? Gosh.
I mean, not Psycho Sid, not Ultimate Warrior. I think it's down to Roman Reigns and the Street Profits.
It's gotta be Reigns, right?
Yeah.
Always kill Reigns.
Always kill Reigns.
Always
You
still
should know
reigns.
this, Adam.
Yeah.
You should know.
Yeah.
Finally, Junebug. What is Sarah Logan's background? How did someone so terrible end up on the same stage as Charlotte Flair? Her background on NXT, they kind of like said that she was like raised in the woods, which was just so stupid. But you know, that's it. Oh, one more, Alejandro. How many times will Jason Jordan cuck my viewing experience? I mean, at least 100 more times.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not good. Oh,
That is correct.
one last thing. There was an ad. Oh, okay. It was fan made. There was an ad showing Braun Strowman defending the Universal title at Elimination Chamber, but apparently it was fan made.
Oh.
But it showed like Strowman holding the Universal title, and people were trying to act like this was like an ad on TV or something.
Like they're losing their shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not going to happen at the Rumble, right? I mean, like, you know.
No.
Like, if Strowman won the title at the Rumble, we wouldn't be like, holy shit. We'd be like, all right, they did it here.
But
Whatever.
why have Lesnar hold the title the whole year just to drop it before right before Mania?
Yeah.
To make Braun look strong, but you have to have Lesnar has to fight at Mania. That's the only problem with that.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the reasons he's there.
Right. All right. Well, that's all for, fan questions.
For stuff.
For stuff and things.
Yeah.
Stuff and things. Stuff and things, huh?
You know, stuff and things.
Yeah.
Stuff and things.
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you next week for the next Raw and SmackDown episode that leads to nowhere. That's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So make sure you subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Google Play, Podbean. Give us a 5-star review. You can also watch the show at youtube.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. Check out our official website, what'swrongwithwrestling.com. Like the show on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. You can also follow me on Twitter at Andrew Pisano. Joe is at Joe Pisano24 on Twitter and at Joe Pisano on Instagram. Eric is at Eric What's Wrong on Twitter, and E is 4Awesome on Instagram.
Yes.
Thank you to songfinch.com for making our theme song. We have t-shirts available at prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling. And you can become a supporter of the show at patreon.com/What's Wrong With Wrestling for exclusive rewards that you cannot get anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
We definitely have to do, some sort of movie recap or, classic WWE recap this month. So
yeah.
We'll figure it out. And finally, there's only a couple of days left to get your Balor Club t-shirt.
Balor
Club. Right now, it's like January 4th at midnight, and you only have until January 6th. January 6th is the last day. So if today's Thursday, you have until Saturday. Yeah.
Saturday.
Thursday. You have until Saturday, January 6th. So just go to customink.com/fundraising/join the club.
Join the club.
That's all you got to do.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
Cool.
Bye-bye.
Rumble.
What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. And he's always right. Don't you dare have a different opinion. He sounds like Stone Cold Steve Austin. It kinda looks like Kevin Owens. Dean Ambrose is in his daydreams, and Charlotte is in his sex dream. What's wrong with wrestling? What's wrong with wrestling? So much wrong with wrestling. Oh no. Obnoxious, crazy, loud, egocentric, no doubt that's Joe. Self-proclaimed strongest and best-looking man in the world. Loves wrestling, but only part-time. Strong, big players, pretty sublime, yeah. What's most loved and he can't really hold in his piss. He made hashtag push Eric Gallo push him off a cliff. He doesn't think Stacy Keebler is that high, and we almost forgot Josh. He's just a troll. What's wrong with